Hello sports fans, welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at the Dallas Cowboys, everyone's favorite team, who did their usual thing in 2024. They made the playoffs, and they fell in a blowout loss to the Packers, and the offense was amazing, and they even had a great defense too. They got 12 wins in the division as well, and went undefeated at home before the playoffs. So how are they going to do in 2024? So going into 2024, the offense will still have Dak. I'm going to assume they have Ceedee Lamb. Their contract's still getting worked out and everything. But I'm just going to assume the situation gets resolved. I don't know if it will, but we're just going to assume that. And they have some of the offensive line, Jake Ferguson, still there. But they did lose Tony Pollard, replace him with Zeke, which is a downgrade, even if Pollard wasn't that great last year. And, Dak Prescott has consistently put up great numbers in his career, but then, people don't really buy into him being an elite quarterback, which I don't really blame him. There's certainly reasons for that. And I think that kind of thing will continue in 2024. He'll put up good numbers, but the skeptics will still be out there. And I could be one of those skeptics, but I do think the offense will be worse because I know running backs aren't as valuable. Tony Pollard wasn't as great last year, but they're going to have a worse running game with a worse running back, and it just won't be that good for them. And, I don't think they're going to be terrible. They're still going to have some great games, assuming Ceedee is going to be there and everything, but it won't really be as deadly as they have been for the last few seasons, in my opinion. So now going to the defensive side of the ball, they got Eric Hendricks, which will help, with Leighton Van Der Esch retiring and everything, and Dorrance Armstrong is also a loss. At the end of the day, though, I think the big thing is that the Cowboys just locked up Micah Parsons. Obviously, he's so valuable, and with him, they should at least be good no matter what. But how about taking that next step? I think Trevon Diggs will play a big factor in that. Their secondary could be great this season and a lot better than last year, but he'll have to, play up to his potential. And I think their safeties are great. Donovan Wilson and Malik Hooker are still playing at a good level, so that's not really too much of a concern. And I'll say Diggs will be great. The Cowboys defense is just outside the top 5, but it is still top 10. So how will the Cowboys do in 2024? I think they'll get 10 wins. They will make the playoffs. I don't think they'll win their division, and then they'll lose in the first round. I don't think this team is as strong offensively, and they'll be up to their usual selves in the playoffs. And I don't see why that would end up changing this year. They just are known to disappoint in the recent years. So I think that for fantasy, Ceedee Lamb, if his contract gets worked out, I said that a lot, but he could be the number 1 receiver. I would probably draft him number 1 if that got worked out, though Tyreek's great too. Dak's also a solid option as your QB. Last year, he did great for me, and I don't think he'll go that early. Though also, I feel like, he was just more of a steal last year than this season. Jake Ferguson's a good option late as well. And I would draft their defense possibly. It's a little bit up in the air, but yeah, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.